Hello everyone. So in the last video I showed you how to split an audio track by using WavePad, which is an affiliate program of Scribe. And if you've forgotten how to do that, I'll just show you how. You click on File, you go all the way down to Launch, and then you'll see a list of affiliated programs, and WavePad audio editor is there at the very bottom. So now that we've split our audio, we are ready to begin transcribing it. What makes Scribe so powerful is it uses keyboard shortcuts to manipulate the audio, which means that your hands will remain on the keyboard more often and you won't leave the keyboard as frequently to use your mouse to do other things, which means that you will spend more time on transcribing. And it is really astounding how much time you save by not leaving the keyboard with your hands. So the first thing I think we should do is familiarize ourselves with the controls. So if you look at the bottom, it shows you a list of the most frequently used controls. And what we use most often is play, stop or pause, rewind, and fast forward. So if you hover over these controls, it will give you the keyboard shortcut for each of them. Play, you'll see, is F9. Stop or pause is F4. Rewind is F7. Fast forward is F8. And if you want to skip to the very beginning or the very end of the audio, you can do so by clicking Control or pushing Control Home or Control End. If you would like to explore other controls, you can navigate to Control, and there you'll see a list of other controls with its keyboard shortcuts, and some of them are quite useful. For example, if your speaker is speaking really fast and you just cannot keep up with your typing, you can play at a slower speed by pushing F11. Alternatively, if the speaker is speaking extremely slowly and you feel that you can almost type faster than they are speaking, then you can play at a faster speed by pushing F3. What I find useful as well is the play with pausing option as F12, which means that it will play an interval of audio and then pause it for a few moments and then resume playing, which will automatically give you time to catch up on your typing, which means that you'll spend less time having to rewind. And then there are all the other functions that we've just explored, and then there's also a jump to time option, which will allow you to immediately jump to a specific time in the audio file. Now that we've familiarized ourselves with the controls, we are almost ready to begin transcribing. Now what we want to do is firstly open a word processor and the file that we would, if we have a template that we would like to transcribe in. Mine is already open. In this case it is in Word, as I'm sure most of yours will be. And the nice thing about Scribe is even though it's not active on your screen, it will remain operational in the background, which means that as you type, you can still use the shortcuts to manipulate the audio in the background. The next thing we want to do is load the audio file that we would like to transcribe. To do so, we just go to Load, click on it, and then you use that little folder there to go to the directory that you've saved your file in. My directory is already open here, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on the file that I would like to transcribe and click on Load. Then you'll see over there it is loading the file, and there it appears on your list. So just make sure if you've done other files, just make sure that you've clicked on the right file that you would like to transcribe, and then it is as simple as using the shortcuts to begin transcribing. So I can now navigate to my word processor, and rest assured the Express Scribe will remain operational in the background. And just to demonstrate, okay, let's see if these controls work. So we said that F9 is play and F4 is pause or stop. So let's give that a go, and I'm going to transcribe while it's playing.
Good morning. I've seen you've greeted everyone and you're quite friendly. So nice on a Tuesday because there are more students in class. On Friday there aren't many people. And now I'm seeing a few old faces.
Here we go. I've used F4 to pause it, and obviously you'll see that I fell behind with my typing, so what we can do is rewind as well, and we said that F7 is rewind. It will take you some time to get used to manipulating the audio with the fast forward and the rewind button. So what you normally do is you hold in F7 to rewind it and hold in F8 to fast forward. So let's give that a go. So I'm going to push F9 to play.
Old faces again. Okay. A few on a Tuesday because there are more students in class.
There we go. And so you've seen that we've rewinded it until the place I want to be in, and then you can continue transcribing where you last left off. Now, if you do like seeing the actual program and you get a little worried that you can't see it, you can also display a mini console of the program in, let's say, the corner over there. So what you do to enable that is you go to View, you click on Float above other windows, and then you click on Scribe Mini, which means that now it will remain visible there even while you are typing in Word. And the nice thing about this program is if you are playing a video, it will also display the video and not just the audio. You'll see over there it says show video when available. So if you have a video file, you can also see the video. And this is quite useful for transcribing focus group interviews where there are more than 2 people present and you would like to see which participant is speaking. And I think that concludes this tutorial on how to use Express Scribe. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to ask me anytime. Have a wonderful day. Bye.